humans, we conquered the world ultimately, I would say, with language and words. Because yes, engineers can make weapons and soldiers can wield them, but to build an army, you need to convince thousands of strangers to cooperate. How do you do that? With words, with ideology, with religion. Humans took over the world not because we are the strongest physically, but because we discovered how to use words to get thousands and millions and billions of strangers to cooperate. This was our superpower. And now something has emerged that is going to take our superpower from us. Until a few years ago, nothing on Earth could use words. Only humans. Chimpanzees couldn't, rivers couldn't, the sun couldn't. We could use words. Now there is something that soon will be able to use words better than us. And you look just, at what happened on social media and the immense change it brought to the world there. 10 years from now, living in a world in which AIs are in command of language, how does that look like?
But today the tide has turned. As AI masters language, it threatens to seize the very superpower that defined us. If we define ourselves primarily as producers, we are destined to lose our voice. In a world where AI becomes the ultimate producer, humanity risks becoming what Yuval Noah Harari calls the useless class. If AI's values are aligned with the competitive ruthlessness of our current systems, then the way we treat chimpanzees today is exactly how AI will treat us tomorrow. This is not alarmism. It is the logical conclusion of our current trajectory. Humanity's salvation lies in reclaiming our primal identity, the sovereign consumer. The inherent logic of the consumator perpetually choose higher quality and better value contains a hidden law that governs the evolution of civilization. The law of grace. Consider the humble millet grain. 8,000 years ago, it was nothing more than an obscure wheat-green foxtail grass. Our ancestors made a choice. They uprooted the weeds and saved only the largest, fullest grains to plant again. That single choice, repeated for 8 millennia, transformed the wild grass into the life-sustaining grain that fueled human civilization. This is the essence of the law of grace. Choice determines the future. Natural law does not pass moral judgment. It simply delivers the exact result of your repeated choices. Today's civilization stands at the same crossroads our ancestors once faced. On one side lies a producer-led world of hyper-competition. Here civilization remains like the wild foxtail grass trapped in a cycle of stagnation and mutual exhaustion, unchanged for 1,000 years. On the other side lies a consumer-led world of sovereign agency. Just as our ancestors selected the best grain, we can use our consumption to vote for the best supply, steering civilization toward a rapid evolution into abundance. Every purchase is a vote for the world you want to live in. To choose value is to nourish quality production. To choose innovation is to push the boundaries of progress. To choose empathy and solidarity is to plant the seeds of hope. Ultimately, a united body of consumers can dictate the scale and boundaries of AI. Human needs are finite, do not require an infinitely expanding AI to thrive. When we stand together, using our collective choice to define the scope of technology, we retain the ultimate power to unplug the machine. AI will no longer be a producer god reigning over us, but a humble servant, aligned with our values and dedicated to our well-being. The Creator is benevolent, and His laws are intelligible. From this moment on, be a conscious consumer. Define the future through your choice. Let human civilization be like the millet, a transformation from a common wheat into the bread of life for all mankind.